just kind of contrast what you have and how people should be educated on this?
Yeah, great
So
question. So
I'll put the screen back up here so
yeah,
you can kind of use that as a guide to walk through
yeah,
it
thank
here
you.
if you
Yeah,
need.
that's fine. So again, our technology, it's our own technology. It's affinity technology. We spent tens of thousands of dollars in multiple years coming up with the filter. Yeah, so we actually, everybody goes, well, what is it made of? I go, well, we don't disclose the ingredients list, but again, we're not using activated charcoal or bone char or anything that's going to be problematic. So it's all up and up, and obviously we're tested. So we need to update that graph, by the way. Sorry. You're constantly finding things, but yeah, again, the technology,
Yeah.
basically the way, the simple elevator answer is your water supply, or your water supply is polluted. We have the technology to remove it, takes out all the bad stuff, the toxins, the chemicals, the PFAS, the lead, the VOCs, and retains the nutrients in the water. So that's the secret. So a lot of times, even when you look at like an RO system, RO systems aren't inherently bad. They pull everything out of the water. And then a lot of times what they have to add is add back in the salts and stuff like that. But the cool thing is, like with our filters, is that we have the ability to remove all the toxins. So our filters are smart. They'll be able to discriminate between between water, nutrients, and then toxin. So that's really where people go, wow, that's pretty cool. And it is, it's awesome. Like I said, we put a lot of time and energy into that. Our design team is constantly working on ways to innovate. We have some new things coming out that I can't quite share yet, but things that I think will be really well received and make things a little bit easier for customers. But the big thing is we know how to remove the bad stuff, keep the good stuff in, and the other stuff too. Oh yeah, like I was saying, like with RO systems, they're about 75% less water efficient. So for every clean gallon of water it makes, it wastes 3.5 gallons. So for us, we don't do that. So we're also eco-friendly. Again, all of our stuff, like you see, our testing data is fantastic. It's independently third-party tested and lasts a long time. So again, we see it as like a slam dunk for the right person who's obviously open to that. But again, when you're looking at different types of filters, yeah, like I was mentioning, like our pitcher filter, it takes 10 minutes to fill the reservoir. Well, it's doing its job. So sometimes fast is not a good thing. So
Exactly. And I love the water pitcher because one, it's not expensive at all, especially when we know how important water is to our health. This is like, it's just about prioritizing our health and knowing that like 70% of your body's water, and we need to make sure it's clean, right? We're literally swimming in our water. And if it's clean, then that's great. If it's toxic, then it's poisoning us. So that's a problem.
Yeah,
and some people are in apartments and they're traveling and they don't have the ability. So I love the ability to bring it with you and just put it in your fridge.